Hey guys, I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle. This one is against Danny, pronounced Dan E. So go check him out. He's a really nice guy. Kind of liked him. So as you see, I'm gonna have that list score. So now rotation battles. I really didn't think my Rotom wash form had choice specs, but it actually has choice specs, which really sucks because, like I said, yeah. So he's gonna lead off with the Staraptor, Reshiram, and Hydreigon, which is kind of weird because I was kind of half predicting the yeah, my DS is slow. I hope you don't leave any negative comments. Anyway, let's get right into this battle. I start off with my Rotom wash form, really bad, but yeah. So he's gonna imitate me, only my Eeks, which kind of weird. Now he goes for the Brave Bird, which is absolutely perfect because I go for the Thunder. Yeah, I go for the Thunder, I think. A lot of people prefer the Thunderbolt, but I prefer the Thunder more. So and I go for the Thunder, like I said, and that obviously will KO the Staraptor. So I take a Staraptor down. I really don't remember what happens next. I think I go into my Tyranitar or switch him out or something. I don't actually know what I do next, but yeah, his Staraptor goes down. So that's really nice because it actually carries Sub, U-Turn, Close Combat, and Brave Bird. No, so now he's sensing Dragonite, and this really sucks because he's a flying dragon, but at this point I wasn't actually sure if he was a flying or a flying dragon, so I actually go for the T-Wave right here on my Tyranitar. So he actually goes for the blinded Dragon Rush on my dude, my Tyranitar. So I go for the T-Wave on the Hydreigon. Now he's just like, I'm telling, and the Hydreigon gets paralyzed, and that is perfect. Because yeah, so because my Hydreigon is slower than this Hydreigon, so it's paralyzed, and this Lucario is really bad in this situation because he actually switches into Dragonite, and he goes for the Hurricane, which is going to ruin my set. I carry Tropical Berry. Not sure if that mattered in this battle because he didn't carry any fighting type Pokemon or anyone who knew a fighting type move. Actually, his Staraptor clutched the Close Combat, so the Hurricane isn't going to KO me. So now I go into my Hydreigon, and I go for the Draco Meteor. Now I remember that he's a Dragon type, and so that's amazing for me. That's actually pretty good for me, because, you know, Dragonite is a pretty good counter against actually all my Pokemon, even my Gliscor. So yeah, taking down that Dragonite was epic. Yeah, if you can hear that, please ignore it. I'm narrating stuff, they don't know that. And the Dragonite goes down, so now he's gonna say no, his ace, that's his Floatzel, which is kind of unfortunate because I go into my Rotom wash form and go for the Thunder. Which I kind of forgot I had choice specs, which that really sucked because now I always have to go to the Thunder. And he goes for the Surf now. That's not gonna do much at all. He actually forgot that his Floatzel was in his body, so he used it anyway. And he doesn't care because the Thunder missed. And now that you go for the Thunder, it misses again, which really, really sucks. So and he goes for the Hyper Beam now. That's not gonna KO me by a lot. So, and I go for the Thunder now again. I actually don't miss this time, and I get that nice Thunder off. So his full tool goes down, and I actually get, no, I don't get any hacks, but as you can see, my EX is actually kind of at low HP, and right now, I do something really stupid, yeah, not really stupid, but I actually do a blind double switch. I actually, no, I don't blind double switch. Yeah, he goes into his Reshiram. Now, this is really unfortunate for me and him. He actually goes for the blue flare, and it actually does KO my Rotom Wash form, even though it's not very effective. Now, watch this. Yeah, isn't that just epic? Yeah, so my Rotom actually goes down, and it crit. Oh, he crit me. I actually didn't know that. Well, then I'm not really surprised. Now I go into my Gengar really just to fodder him, but this is really bad. He actually goes for the Draco Meteor. I actually kind of sacked my Gengar because I kind of needed to do that so I can get a free switch into my what is it called? My Tail Slap, which is my Tyranitar. He crits me on the Draco on my Gengar. I'm not sure if that really actually mattered because that's a special attack and it's like amazing. I don't really know why it doesn't like base power 140. It's still pretty good though. So now I switch into my Tyranitar, which is freaking amazing. And you know why I did that? Because I wanted to sack him because he's a particular wall against all those Pokemon. And this beast is a steel type, which is my Lucario. Lucario is a steel type, unfortunately, which I only thought he was a fighting, which kind of surprised me, but you know, it's okay. And I actually go for the Thunder Wave, and he predicts my Thunder Wave and goes into his Hydreigon. And he goes for the Dragon Pulse now, which really kind of sucks, but it doesn't KO me, which is really, really, really nice for me. So I'm on yellow though. He's buffeted by the Sandstorm. Not really, and I go for the Max Pokémon on my Lucario because I kind of need my Lucario for later. Yeah, so I Max Potioned my Lucario. I really don't know why I did that. I could have just like death spotted him. But like I said, I wanted this to be a really close battle, and he actually does go into his Swoobat, which is perfect, because he actually flies me, which is really, really funny. And Swoobat is buffeted by the Sandstorm. So, now I make a really bad play. No, I don't. He actually does go first, and that's really nice. Because I go for the T-Wave on his Swoobat, and now he's just like, oh man, I hate flying types. I know, don't you think he should have carried a ground type? Comment on that, please. Please leave a comment in the description below. So go check out this guy. He is absolutely amazing. He is amazing. I love him. He's a really good friend of mine. He's actually a grade older than me. And he should know more, but apparently he doesn't. And he actually, well, yeah, he does, but still. Okay, let's get back into this battle. I Draco Meteor his Swoobat. Not really sure if that mattered, because this Swoobat, it's not really that good. It carries Future Sight, Fly, Envindor, and what does this carry? I think it carries the Psychic also, but I'm not sure what kind of set this Swoobat is. So the Swoobat goes down to that Draco Meteor. But now he's actually going to send in, he's not going to send in anything, because that's his actually last two Pokemon. Now this is really funny. He's actually gonna switch into his Reshiram now. And that's perfect, because I go into my Lucario and go for the Dragon Pulse. Now the Draco Meteors me, which I actually defensed this Lucario up with my awesome, not rare candies, somethings, my proteins and all that stuff. Now he goes for the Draco Meteor. That's not going to do too much. And I'm not actually going to take him out with a Dragon Pulse, which kind of surprised me. Because, you know, it's super effective and all that stuff. And he actually stays on green, which kind of surprised me. And now he goes for the blue flare, which is not too bad of a play on his part, because he knows I only have one steel on this team, and that's my Lucario. So that was a really good play on his part. Now that's actually gonna, wait, is that gonna, yeah, I think it does, yeah, it does take out my Lucario, which kind of sucks, because I really liked this Lucario set. It carries Choppleberry, which is really good, because someone's Heatran is really funny, which is, it carries Choppleberry as well, and he just said, okay, so I send out my Dracula now. Really not sure why I named it that though. So now he goes for the Outrage, which is perfect because I get a free Earthquake off, which is really nice because this Reshiram, it's actually really good. And yeah, so I'm going for the Earthquake. That's easily going to take out this Reshiram. Because, you know, it's like a fire and all that stuff. So I go for that Ice Fang on this Hydreigon. Not really sure why, but I didn't want to go for the U-turn. And I just really sacked my Dracula here, but he actually goes for the blinded Dragon Rush, and I actually lived that, which is like really unfortunate for him. And he's just like, oh, and I go for the U-turn now. I'm not quite sure if that would KO him. It actually doesn't, which is great because I wanted to finish off Hydreigon versus Hydreigon. And so I really liked using this team. This team is really offensive, really. Not really that defensive. But my basic wall in this team is my Tail Slap, my Tyranitar. So he kills my Blitzcore, which kind of sucks, but I actually go blind, and this thing actually goes blind and switches my Hydreigon out. That's this really bad part on me. He actually max potions on his Hydreigon. Not really sure if that mattered, but he had enough for it. He had 10 probably. Yeah, and that stuff like that. So I go for the Draco Meteor. It's actually not going to take out this Hydreigon, which kind of surprised me. But, you know, it's like special attack drop and all that stuff. So that was a really good game. Yeah, I'm gonna actually sack my Tyranitar here. I don't really know why the heck I did that. But anyways, we're still in this battle. I switch into my Tyranitar just to sack it. I go for Thunder, and it doesn't KO him obviously because it's not very effective and all that stuff. He's just like, what? Yeah, that's actually kind of weird that he did that. But now he's outrages me, and I'm just like, please KO. And it obviously does, because that's a dragon move. And I kind of wanted to sack my Tyranitar, because it was pretty much useless at this point, because it carries T-Wave, Thunder, Fire Blast, and Surf. Surf is pretty darn not obvious. Now we go for the U-turn here. That's going to take out this Hydreigon. So good game. I really liked using this set. It was pretty interesting. I carried like Choppleberry and this stuff. So this was a really good battle. So I hope you had fun in this battle, please. So please comment and subscribe, and goodbye.